smile, smile, the world smiles with you. Sing a song. Don't be weary, just be cheery all day long. Whenever your trials, your troubles, and your cares seem to be more than you can really bear, oh, smile, and the world smiles with you. Sing a song.
He and Charlene are in the habit of distributing gifts. I don't know if you know about that about them. They're very gracious hosts, but the regional district governor and his wife asked instead that they instead get some books for the library collection.
It gives me pleasure this afternoon to introduce our district governor, Tim. Tim believes that Rotary lives, and through Rotary, ordinary people can accomplish extraordinary tasks and deeds. Tim joined Rotary in 1999 at the invitation of his wife, Leanne. Since joining the Rotary Club of Bear Creek Valley, he has served as a board member, secretary, chair of several committees, president, and was Rotarian of the Year by his club.
So what's in it for us to be in Rotary? What's in it for us to come together? Today I'd like to share a little bit about what's in it for me, and maybe that'll touch a chord for what's in it for you. This is Mr. Nguyen. Mr. Nguyen is in Vietnam, lives in Vietnam. He's a farmer. This is February 2011. It's a vision clinic. Leanne and I have been involved with Rotary vision clinics since the year 2000. It started in Colima. A good friend of ours and fellow Rotarian in our club, Dr. Kurt Liedtke, is an optometrist. He and his wife, Tori, went to Mexico in 1999 to a Rotary project called Project Amigo. Some of you may know Project Amigo. Ted Rose has spoken here at your club. Ted's a unique individual. He said, Kurt said, could you use a vision clinic to make sure that vision isn't a barrier to any of the children that you're trying to help get through school? Ted said, yeah, we'd love to have a vision clinic. So Kurt came back to our club and said, how many people would like to go to Mexico and help me put on a vision clinic? And half of our club raised our hand. That was, we're only a club of 30. So 15 of us went to Mexico and we did a vision clinic. Between the time Kurt had been there and the time we actually went down, Ted Rose had changed it from a few children to the city of Colima. So we saw 750 patients that week. Since then, the clinic has been refined and we see about 1,000 patients a week. And this is Blue Heron Park in the city of Phoenix about 10 years ago. The city of Phoenix came to us after they had some land donated to them by the county. It was a rubble dump. And so along the Greenway, and they said, would you help us put in a city park? We said, sure, we'd love to help you do that. So we wrote some grants and we talked with some community folks, a lumber company and a landscaping company, a bunch of other people. So would you help us do this? And they said, yeah. So we removed the rubble and then we went down and there was about 3 acres of lawn. And we started raking the rocks because we couldn't afford to put topsoil over the whole thing. We raked rocks and we raked rocks. We raked rocks for days. Finally, we were grousing about it at a club meeting, and one of our club members, Bob Kennedy, who's a former sheriff over there, said, you know, I think the city of Phoenix has a contract with the county jail, and we can pay prisoners to do this. And I said, here's my 20 bucks. So we did. We paid prisoners to finish raking the rocks. But the reason I'm telling you this story is Blue Heron Park is in now, and it's a beautiful park. In fact, Leanne and I and some other club members had just put in another shelter down there. We worked on it during November this year. The reason I'm telling you this story is I wasn't excited about this project because I didn't think that a city park was going to change anybody's life. I mean, I was down there working with my fellow Rotarians, but I just, after doing those vision clinics and putting on a free pair of glasses and see their kids for the first time, that's amazing. And I didn't think a park was going to do anything like that. This past spring, Deanne Everson, who is the executive director for United Way, came and did a program at our club. And she was talking about Head Start, you know, the preschool program. And she said, With Head Start, there's not a lot of fathers involved with their kids. So Head Start and United Way have done a couple of programs where they tried to bring the dads and the kids together and do projects to get the dads more involved with their families. And they hadn't been very successful. They had a whole lot of kids and only a few dads showed up, like a dozen. So this past spring, they did a Dad's Day at Blue Heron Park. Do you know how many dads showed up for their kids at Blue Heron Park? 100. I thought, well, maybe parks can change lives. Because it's through your donations to the Rotary Foundation that they have pants on. You put the pants on those kids. You put the glasses on Mr. Wynn. You helped build Blue Heron Park. And maybe change the lives of 100 kids, at least for a day. And you didn't even know you did it. Our dollars around the world make a difference every single day in the lives of people, locally and internationally. Once someone has donated $1,000, they're recognized by the Rotary Foundation for something called the Paul Harris Fellow Recognition. It's not an award, it's a recognition for a level of caring and giving. So, on behalf of Rotary International, I'd like to thank you for your first Paul Harris Fellow. Please stand and congratulate Trevor.
Your meeting today with this message. If there's righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there's beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there's harmony in the home, there will be order in the nation. If there's order in the nation, there will be peace in the world. Rotarians, so let it be. Thank you.